Welcome back to the Grand Slam channel. Today is Wednesday, May 7th. We got a full slate of MLB and we got two NBA games for today. Recap of Taco Tuesday. Luckily, both tacos did hit. Obviously, Stephen Curry was a reboot. Uh, but overall, good for a Taco Tuesday. I actually made profit for a Tuesday. Tuesday are usually my worst days in betting, but yesterday came through and we did good. I did put out a couple slips only, didn't run that many slips given my history for Tuesdays, but overall we did great, a lot of profit. Today I like the games for NBA, should be very competitive. Boston's gonna win this game against the Knicks. I have them bouncing back. But it's still gonna be competitive. The Knicks, I mean, they can pull off an upset just like the Pacers did to the Cavaliers. And then the Nuggets and OKC. I expect OKC to bounce back. I mean, they choked in the final minute against that Nuggets game. Uh, but overall, it should be very competitive. I think NBA should stick to six-man teams for playoffs. I mean, if we go for play-ins, we're going to have all these blowouts, 50-point blowouts. It's just kind of clueless just having extra games for NBA playoffs, but we all know it's a money grab. But NBA should be profitable for moving forward. So let's get started. First one I'm going to be going with, Derek White is my main player for today. Everything's in play. I'm going to be taking Gobbies. I'm going to be taking his points, PRA, and fantasy score, which is at 32.5. It did get slightly bumped. It's at 32. So I will be taking Derek White. This is a desperate game for the Celtics. Him, Tatum are going to go off. Obviously, you can have Tatum as well. For Jason Tatum, most likely I will be taking his RA. He blew past his RA last game out. So his rebounds and assists should be at 15.5 last time I checked. But I think everything is in play for Tatum. Obviously, the offense runs through him. They have to bounce back. I don't see them going 0-2. I mean, it could happen, but Celtics are the defending champs. And I will be taking Jason Tatum's RA. Unfortunately, they took off his original line, which was at 15.5. So I might just stick to his Gobby, which is at 14.5. Yeah, his line is off. So we're going to go with this high paying out Gobby, which is at 14.5. So they did take out his rebounds and assists. It should be at 15.5. When it gets posted back up, make sure you take his original line. But for now, we'll take his Gobby. Now we're going to head on over to the Knicks. You got to go with Brunson, number one guy for the Knicks. He's a beast. I think everything's in play for him. I do like his points and assists. I did take his Gobby assist at 4.5. As of right now, that's my favorite play for him. He barely cashed over his fantasy score last time out. He did have a slow start to the game. So most likely I'm going to pivot to his assists, and I'm going to be taking his 4.5 assists. Obviously, he can take his points, but for this matchup, I do like his assist. Next up is Josh Hart. I think everything is in play. Personally, I like his PRA and points and rebounds are my favorites for him. Points, obviously, is a popular one. He had 14. He matches way better in this matchup compared to his last series. Didn't do so well, but obviously Brunson and OJ covered for him. So for Josh Hart, I think his points and rebounds were probably my play of the day. And that's what I'm going to be going with. It should be at 20.5. And that's probably what I'm going to be including on my day 2 of the Latter Day Challenge. So Josh Hart, points and rebounds is my favorite play for him. And PRA as well. Price picks have so many options. I mean, look at this. Points and rebounds and 20.5. I am taking that as possibly my play of the day. Let's head on over to that Thunder game. So you got a lot of the Celtics are going to be the hot topic for today. Can't forget one more player. And that's the one that cashed for us. That is Drew Holiday. I'm going to go right back to him. I think everything is in play. His points just got bumped, unfortunately. It was at 10.5. But I think everything for Drew Holiday is in play. So I will be taking Drew Holiday. PRA most likely at 18.5. I mean, if you're taking a two-man, I think Drew Holiday and Josh Hart are your two top options. So let's go with Shine. Do they play? So can't forget that Thunder and Nuggets. Shai had a slow start in them. He still scored 33 points. He did have a slow start to this game. But I think Shai might have to take his gobby points just to play on the safe side. And then you got Jokic on the opposite end. He had a monster game. First game out. I think his rebounds and assists is probably the best option for him. I see him clearing that once again. I mean, we've been taking him at 21.5, 22 against the Clippers. He's all the way up to 22.5. I mean, he blew that out of a 28 against the Thunder. I mean, he can take his higher paying out Gobby, but I think his rebounds and assists is solid. So, got plenty of options for NBA today. Most likely, all my slips will be consisting of NBA today. I am throwing out an NHL slip as well on my cord, as well as a couple MLB, so which we're going to head on over to MLB now. But you can mix and match with these. These are excellent value. DG has them going over at 52.8% hit rate to go over. But let's head on over to MLB. Pitching out to Robbie Ray. Fortunately, got bumped already. It was at 16.5. I like the under still. Going against the Cubs. Cubs are a good team this year. Offense has been clicking lately. But I think Robbie Ray, I think he goes 5 innings in this one. And be taking the under on that. See if we can find any more value on pitching outs. Same thing with Max Fried. I think he goes 6 solid. Going against the Padres, tough matchup for him. He's 6-0. ERA at 1. He's probably the best pitcher right now in the American League. But he's due for some regression. I mean, this is a matchup right here against the Padres. The Padres have faced him before too, especially when he was with the Braves. So they are familiar with Max Fried, and I think they get to him. I still think Max Fried pitches good. I still think he allows more than maybe 2 or 3 runs. But he should go 6 strong. So I'll be taking the under on Max Fried. Let's head on over to pitcher strikeouts. Mitch Keller, this game's about to start. Brian Wu, 4.5. Gunner, making his second start in his MLB career. Had 7 against Miami. Obviously, it was against Miami. Going against Seattle now. I'll take the over on that. 4. We can probably take his Gobby if he does have one. But Wu, Gunner. And that rounds up for pitcher strikeouts. Dylan Cease against the Yankees. Probably a 4.5 Gobby would be best. And you can't forget Mr. Hunter Green. 7 strikeouts against Atlanta. Yeah, I'll take it. Over. And that rounds up my top MLB picks. Feel like it's a pitcher day. Yesterday was pretty solid for the hitters. But I think it might be a pitcher's day today. Hitters you want to target: Judge, Witt, Jung-Ho Lee, Freddie Freeman. Other ones you can target: Jacob Wilson from the A's, Eli De La Cruz. I think that game already started though. So mix and match, pick your favorite. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support. If you want to see all my slips across all platforms, I do have a Discord. The link is in the description below. Post daily across all platforms, betting sites, and multiple sports, including esports, obviously KBO, MLB, NBA. WNBA is right around the corner. We highly profit on that last 2 years. So if you're interested, the link is in the description below. Other than that, have a great day and see you guys in the next one.